Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. It's a brother Isaiah with the Pittsburgh GMS camp coming at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kodash. Lord willing, this is edifying. All right. And this is just an addition of us being the spiritual weatherman. All right, the scriptures say, let's get it. Ezekiel 33:7. Let's read this one. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. All right. And basically, we're spiritual weathermen, okay? The scripture says, I set watchmen upon thy walls. Let's get that. Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. He that make mention of Yahweh keep not silence. All right. And so we're watchmen, okay? We're supposed to warn, give an idea of the times that we're living in. All right. And I don't know if brothers have done. I haven't seen any videos. I'm sure somebody might have seen it and did a video on it, but here goes this video right here, man. This happened in Indianapolis, all right. And there was a man, okay, that killed his family, his wife's family, and his kids and such, okay, because he didn't get the stimulus money, all right. And I'm gonna let the video play.
Craig Jackson says that he was waiting on a food delivery late Saturday night when he heard a knock on his door.
I was sitting right here in my chair. I heard a loud bang on the door, bam, 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 bam. I guess I said, "Who is it?" She said, "Could you help me? I've been shot."
Her family says it was Genetrius Moore. She had been shot by Malik Halfacre.
She said her baby daddy shot her, and he shot her. He shot her, her mother, and the kids. She said she was the only person who got away.
While they waited for help to arrive, Jackson tried to keep more conscious by talking to her.
I said, why did he shoot?
Jackson says that he was waiting on a
Salakia about that. It might have been a little loud, so Salakia. I had a whole new setup, so the volume never been adjusted. Salakia.
food delivery late Saturday night when he heard a knock on his door.
I was sitting right here in my chair. I heard a loud bang on the door, bam, 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 bam. I guess I said, "Who is it?" She said, "Could you help me? I've been shot."
Her family says it was Genetrius Moore. She had been shot by Malik Halfacre.
She said her baby daddy shot her, and he shot her. He shot her, her mother, and the kids. She said she was the only person who got away.
While they waited for help to arrive, Jackson tried to keep more conscious by talking to her.
I said, why did he shoot you? And Hazak wears stimulus money.
He was in disbelief that Halfacre would kill 4 people and injure another over a stimulus check.
Hazak words were, "I'm the only one who got away. He killed the rest of them." That was Hazak words.
The people killed in the shooting have been identified as Anthony Johnson, Daquan Moore, Eve Moore, and Tamika Brown. Moore told Jackson after the shooting Halfacre was chasing her.
She was frantic. She was hysterical. She was in pain.
Jackson said a pickup truck drove around the block slowly 3 times while they were waiting, but he couldn't see who was inside.
She kept on saying, "Please help me, please help me, please help me." And I told her, I said, the police are on the way. The police are on the way.
All right, so you see,
United Country Blue Ridge Land and Auction will be offering 478.
All right, slot. But so you see it. A man killed his whole family. All right, over the stimulus money. Let's go here. Okay. Let's see. Let's click on this one. It says Indianapolis man who allegedly killed 3 adults child after arguing with ex over stimulus check, charged with murder. Okay, so this is for the final verdict that came in. All right, on the 18th, it says an Indianapolis man was formally charged with murder Thursday in the killings of 3 adults and a child he allegedly shot to death after he and former girlfriend argued because he wanted a share of her federal COVID-19 relief money. All right, Matthew 24:12 says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. And this is a prime example of the love of many waxing cold. So let's continue to read the article. Malik Halfacre, 25, faces 4 counts of murder, 1 count each of attempted murder, armed robbery, auto theft, and other charges in Saturday's killings. Marion County prosecutor Ryan Mears says Halfacre allegedly shot a woman who was the mother of his 6-month-old daughter, critically wounding her, and fatally shot 4 of her relatives inside a home where officers found the bodies of Anthony Johnson, 35, Daquan Moore, 23, Tamika Brown, 44, and 7-year-old Eve Moore. Okay. The ex-girlfriend told police that Eve Moore, identified in court documents as EM, was her daughter, and Tamika Brown was her mother, Daquan Moore was her brother, and Anthony Johnson was her cousin, according to a probable cause affidavit. Okay. Mears said that while the case breaks your heart, the toughest part for him as a father of 2 young children is Eve Moore's killing. All right. So basically, you know, the guy, obviously a lot of people are in certain situations because of the whole pandemic or whatever, you know what I'm saying? People don't have money, and you know, a lot of people got their COVID-19 checks or whatever. And their stimulus checks, a lot of them dropped recently. All right. And this guy, I guess he didn't get one. You know, he don't necessarily look like the type of guy that really files taxes. I don't know, or whatever. I don't know him. But, you know, the only way you wouldn't get it is if you didn't file taxes. You file taxes, you're going to get a stimulus check. So, you know, he wanted the money and he tried to rob him, you know, and he killed him, you know. And there's more people, like there was more to it, more videos to it that I saw, you know, where there was they was talking about it. Trying to see where the other video was. That's
Life can come at you pretty fast.
I don't think this is the one. Yeah, here it goes right here. Mr. Halfacre admitted to shooting all of the deceased individuals in the house. He also said that everyone was shot. That after everyone was shot, he took the money, JM's purse, and her car and left the scene with his 6-month-old daughter, according to the affidavit. So he got the money and left, okay? And that's the reason why he killed all of them, because all of them probably had a piece of their money. You know, the people was getting so much money. Yeah, this is the same one I saw already, so I ain't gonna play that no more. You know, they was giving out a certain amount of money per person, so he decided they all in the way of my money. I'm about to kill all of them. And then, like I just said, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, and you know, there's gonna come a point in time where, okay, it ain't gonna be no stimulus money. All right, it's just gonna be, it's, you know, this guy still has the ability to go to a McDonald's or somewhere and, you know, get a 5 for 5 or whatever whatever the case might be, whatever that shit is, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it ain't even a famine yet, and dude already killed people. Now, granted, you got niggas on the street that'll kill people for less. You know, there's some niggas on the streets right now that'll kill you for $1,000. All right. But that's just how it is, man. And you're gonna see that increase as we get closer and closer to the end, man. Which we're already in the last days, man. We've been in the last days since Yahweh Shai hit the scene. All right, but now we get into the last of the last days, 2nd Ezra 5. Okay, and also starting at verse 8, it says, "There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall oft be sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and minstrels women shall bring forth monsters." All right, and minstrels women have been bringing forth monsters for years now, man. All right, you got these monstrosities out here walking around with no emotions, you know, no type of care for others. Okay. Second Timothy 3:1 says, "Know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy. All right, and this is it's depicting the times that we're living in right now, and the times that are increasingly growing upon the earth. And this is that spiritual weather. Spiritual weather. Let's see here. All right, spiritual weatherman. Okay, Matthew 16:1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? All right. And so you have to be able to be spiritual weathermen and discern the signs of the times. And how you discern the signs of the times is by looking at the people. You look at the status of the people right now, and you see, okay, wickedness is abounding, all right? And the signs of the times is what we just read here, 2 Timothy 3:2 or 3:1. Notice also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. All right, so I want to get the blue letter. And as you can see, I got a whole new setup, whole new browser and all that. Because I had to get a new computer, man. You know, different things happen. My computer crashed, so here we go with a new computer. You know, a lot of shit been going on, but hey, nevertheless, we gotta do this work, man. All right, 2 Timothy. All right, boom. 2. It's a lot. 3. It's a lot. 2 Timothy 3. Next chapter. Cut that Strong's on. 2 Timothy 3. All right. That word for perilous.
Strong's G 5467. Chalepas. Chalepas.
Chalepas. Chalepas. Okay. And it says hard to do, to take, or to approach. Hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, and savage. Okay. And that's the thing about it. The times that are coming are going to be harsh and fierce and savage. Okay. Especially for those that are in this. I mean, it's going to be hard on those that are in this truth, but if you're predestined to make it, the Lord will not put on you more than you can bear, but it is going to be very perilous, okay? Troublesome, dangerous, grievous, all right? You know? 2 Timothy 3:2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, okay? Yeah, that's you have to be a lover of yourself to be able to take another life like that over something that they have, which leads into the next thing, covetous. Okay, he coveted what they had, and that's one of the commandments. Okay, is to not covet that which thy neighbor has. Okay, and he coveted that stimulus money because he didn't have it, and he knew, because a simple amount of how many people was in that household, that they had a lot of stimulus money. He knew there was going to be a lot of money, so he was like, let me come up in there and get it. Without natural affection, Salah, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedience to the parents, unthankful, and unholy. That was a wicked thing. Without natural affection. Now, of course, we know this. Without natural affection goes into having inordinate affection, which is, unlawful sex. I would like to get that word affection too.
Strong's G 794. Astargas. Astargas.
Astargas, okay. It says without natural affection, unsociable, inhuman, unloving, okay. A presumed derivative of stergo, to cherish affectionately, hard-hearted towards kindred, without natural affection. So there won't be ain't no love in these streets. Ain't that what they say? Ain't no love in these streets. All right. Well, that's what's coming even more. Like I read the first one, Matthew 24, which really is verse 12 that I read, right? But we could have read above that. Salaki. Matthew 24 and I started Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake, which is those that are in this truth. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. All right. And that's what happened, right? He betrayed them. He hated them for the money that they had, so he killed them. All right. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, which you have that coming up on a mass scale today as well. A lot of false prophets, man. Verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Which leads me back into, okay, that 2 Timothy 3. Okay, and 1, where it said perilous, all right. It said hard to do, hard to deal with. All right. Okay. A lot. I was burning some sage and or cedar and frankincense. I think I got some particles floating around or something. A lot. Oh, Salat. Yeah, well, we just read that. Salat. Yeah, he didn't endure to the end, the same shall be saved. All right. He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, because it's gonna get hard, you know. Let's continue. 2 Timothy 3 and 3. Truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent. Okay, and that word incontinent means having a lack of self-control. Whew. Still getting in my throat, man. Having a lack of self-control. I'm gonna just grab these 2 last precepts and close it out. There's stuff floating around. Okay, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of the Most High. Excuse me. 2 Corinthians 5 and 9 says, ooh, turn this fan off or something. It's crazy. Second Ezra 5 and 9, because I read verse 8 already. It says, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber. Okay, and all friends shall destroy one another. All right, you know, so that man hated his baby mother because of the little money, the little carnal, you know, blessing that she got or whatever through that stimulus, and so he took her out and killed her daughter. He kept his daughter alive and killed her brother and those other family members. I think he even shot her mom. You know, he killed them in cold blood over that money. You know, and Jake don't really have shit to begin with, so Jake be like, you know, Jake be quick to kill their own, you know, which the scripture said, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. You're not really supposed to be doing that to anybody, but, you know, if you're gonna be a nigga, all right, and you're gonna do that shit, well, nigga, you won't do that shit to E, you know, you'll do that shit to your family before you do that to E. All right. So those are the signs of the times that we're in. Okay, these different things are happening. The dude, you know, pretty much admitted to it. It says the cousin, Wendy Johnson, a cousin of Half-Acre's girlfriend, told the TV station that the day before the shootings, he demanded half his girlfriend's money, but her cousin refused. She had just got her money. He wanted half of her money. She told the station, siding with her cousin that said after the encounter, she said, "No, you don't deserve any of this. I work. I take care of our child. You don't do anything." The cousin offered 450, but to that he replied, "I'm gonna get that money." You see what happens, man. You see what happens, man. Halfaker told the officers that when he came home, he also admitted to killing 4 people and told her details about how it happened. Oh, so he told his sister. He was in the attic of a friend's house 4 miles away from the scene, and they still have yet to fully charge him as of this article, which came out on the 16th. So they charged him on the 18th with murder, according to that last article. It says they finally charged him 22 hours ago, okay, on the 18th with murder. So, you know, it is what it is, man. As we get closer and closer, we're going to see more of these things. All right. Let me see here. Thinking there's just, and we have nothing to fear, man. As long as we stay on this path with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the only thing to fear is Yahweh Shem Yahushua and being casted away, man. Other than that, all the rest of this shit don't matter, man. We just gotta, we just gotta keep on rolling, man. Just gotta keep moving. Second Ezra 16 and 76 says, all right, matter of fact, 75, 74. Hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So there's nothing to fear as long as you stay on the path with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You don't have to fear none of this, man. We fear not them that can kill the body, but him who can kill both body and soul in hell, meaning the Most High could not only kill you off, but bring you back in a worse condition. He's the author and finisher of all these things with Yahushua, of course. But Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, the Most High is in complete control of everything, like Romans 9 tells us, okay? Whom he will. Therefore, he have mercy on whom he will, and whom he will, he hardeneth. So he put that spirit of vengeance upon this man, okay, to do what he did unto those people that perish. So we know it was the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua at the end of the day. All right. But this just shows you the spirit of our people and a glimpse into what's going to be coming in the future. Because when it comes down to your baby can't eat, their babies can't eat, they can't eat, they can't get their drugs or whatever it is they want, those pleasures that will please their flesh. Okay, during those stressful times, a lot of people are going to turn to violence. So I don't want to drag this out any longer. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachahakodash. Honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. Lord willing, this has been an edifying lesson. Okay, with that, I want to say Shalom, Wa'abah, Babal, keep your head up, man. We got to get, we getting the fuck out of here, man. One way or the other. Lord willing, we be out of here on a chariot. All right. Shalom.